In the digital age, many publishers are finding it difficult to maintain the author metadata due to unavailability of author details in an easily accessible format and lack of standardization. Hence, the same author is represented in multiple ways in different publications. For many publishers, the author metadata is available only in the documents, and there is no comprehensive database of authors and their profiles. Many publishers felt the need for author disambiguation, but for that, capturing author information from millions of documents and developing a structured database is the prerequisite. Features of AuthEntik Scope's author data management solution. AuthEntik is an integrated author data management solution that uses a combination of technology and manual validation for creating disambiguated author databases and author profiles. Tool-enabled quality assurance to validate parsed data pertaining to format, name, and location. Rapid processing of unstructured, ambiguous author records using an automated workflow tool with proprietary algorithms. Extensive use of knowledge repositories such as ISO, client-provided standards for country and states, and authority files of organizations for accurate standardization of affiliations. Customize modules to suit client requirements. First, let me take you through the parsing module. The platform accepts input files in commonly used formats like PDF and XML. Input documents are appropriately pre-processed before loading into the AuthEntik platform in batches. This module follows auto-allocation methodology to allocate documents to the users. After logging in, when the Get Records is clicked, the system allocates next available documents based on user's skill. The processing screen is split into two. The input documents can be viewed in the top portion of the screen, and work area for the users is provided in the bottom section. Metadata fields extracted from the source documents are journal names, titles, keywords, and abstracts. The user has to select the author data from the input document and paste in the author name field. Parsing the author data is very simple. By clicking the split button, based on the data separators like comma and full stop, the input will be parsed and placed into the respective fields. If the author have similar affiliations, the copy option can be utilized to populate the address for the remaining authors. The tool has the option to change the convention to Chinese naming automatically. Similar to author names, the author address can also be split into various fields like division, organization, city, state, country, postal, and address. Once the author details are split and validated by the user, the data is submitted for peer reviewing. On clicking Validate button, parsed values are checked using the rules built in the system to validate the names. The module has validation checks for format errors, missing country information, invalid city-state information, or same organization represented in different countries. In this module, a set of rules will be run to find out invalid city, state, and country using a built-in database. The user also had an additional option of checking the values by field. The errors corrected in a record are corrected globally across records with similar errors. The auto-correction feature uses the predefined rules to ensure consistency in formats such as spacing, punctuation, etc. For example, in case of a missing country name where the record has only state name, the platform will automatically pick up the respective country name from the built-in repository. The option also allows picking country names from the built-in repository based on fields like city and state. The tool will throw up the incorrect city names after comparing with inbuilt database for manual validation. The similar test can be run for other fields as well. Standardization module. The organization, city, state, and country information are represented in different ways. In this module, such information will be standardized based on Scope's repositories for organizations and international standards for city, state, and country. Scope has a thesaurus which will be automatically updated based on the correction done on this screen each time. The standardized data, that is the new data, is built on its old data. This will be reviewed and improved periodically by the expert team. A similar process can be done for standardizing city, state, and country. Country names will be standardized by checking with international standards for country name representation. The city-state names that are represented by their old names will be updated automatically with the standard names by clicking the Run Rules option in this module. The platform can be customized for client-specified rules as well. On clicking the Changes Made by Rules option, a report appears indicating the changes made in each article for organizations, city, states, and country. Disambiguation module. Standardization of affiliation information helps in automatic disambiguation using email and affiliation. Rules have been built for disambiguation. That is, disambiguation is also done using exact mapping of email, first name, and last name. Disambiguation is also done using mapping of organization, first name, and last name without email IDs. The disambiguated output will have name and affiliation fields in full and standardized format with unique assigned ID to each author. Records not grouped under unique ID will be further subject to manual validation to improve the accuracy of the automatic disambiguation process. The disambiguated output can then be viewed for a single author as well. The records which are not disambiguated will go through the co-author analysis. For records that could not be disambiguated due to lack of affiliation data, additional metadata like title, keywords, journal name will be extracted for disambiguation. For more detail on Scope's AuthEntik, visit www.scopeknowledge.com.